Hi guys, how we doing? Just back with another video. I'm just going to do a quick unboxing of the Alcatel Pixi 4. Just keeping the current theme I'm going through with cheap phones, just see if they're any good. And yeah, I had a quick look at it in the shop, Car Phone Warehouse. Yeah, quick look at the main points. It's a 5-inch screen, 5 megapixel front camera. It's got a front flash, 8 megapixel rear camera, steady videos, 4G connectivity, and running on Android 6. Okay, so let's get the knife out. Let's cut that seal. Not the sharpest knife in the world. There we go. Get the box open. Okie dokie. Now this phone, if you buy it SIM 3, it's £99. If you buy it pay as you go like I did, it's £59, which you have to pay a £10 top up. So there we've got the user guide, a bit of the usual bump that comes with it. This is going to be your back plate. It's that plastic aluminium. Battery, removable battery. That's always a plus for some people. It's the usual USB charger. Not getting too excited about that. I'm assuming this is your USB lead, and it's micro by the looks of that. Let me just get my hand in there. Yep, micro USB. And these headphones, well, I think we're keeping with the cheap theme, aren't we? Oh yeah. Yeah. They're not going to do much good for anybody, are they? So, back to the phone. Okay, so we've got it looks like there, you see that? That's a space for your memory card. SIM card goes there, and battery. So in terms of specs, guys, this is a quad-core 1.3 gig processor, a 5-inch screen. The actual PPI, those PPI hunters out there, it's just less than 200 PPI. So again, for this price point, we're not expecting sexy specs or anything like that. So this is basically an entry-level phone. Basically, somebody who's, there we go, not really going to be using it for beasting around on the smartphone game. Just basically for a first phone, maybe for a teenager. And somebody's not after the massive specs. So, quick start up. Talks amongst yourselves. So we've got a 5 megapixel camera at the front. I believe that's a flash for the front camera, which is interesting. You've got your home, back, and I'm assuming that's like a multitask button. Power button on the side, volume. I'm assuming that's some sort of noise cancelling mic and headphone jack. Camera flash on the back. Charge port on the bottom. And clear on that side. So we'll just go for the usual. So this is running Android. Just let me put my stuff in, guys, out off screen. It's running Android 6 Marshmallow. I know I've done that right. I think I've done that wrong actually. Let's just try again. So a bit more success with that. Yeah, so it's running Android Marshmallow, so I'm assuming it'll just be pretty much having. It must be me, I'm putting the wrong stuff in. I'm assuming it's just basic out of the box stock. I can't imagine there being much extra software on this. So the screen looks quite nice and bright. It's hard to see on this camera. There we go. I'll confirm. They get a bit frustrated, don't they? Nearly there, folks. All the way to the bottom. Next. Okay. Can we get into it? Come on. Lots of different permissions with Android. Okay, so there we go. Home screen looks quite pleasant. One touch stream. Seems quite responsive. Okay guys, sorry about that. Had a bit of a power issue with my camera. So I'll put it back up again. Yeah, I was just saying, we've got 8 gig storage on the phone, which will leave you with around 4 gig memory, but you can stick that SD card in up to 32 gig. Display wise, brightness level, gets fairly bright. All the way down. Okie dokie. The battery, I believe, is a 2000 milliamp, which should be plenty for a day's use, and we've got a gig of memory. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty basic specs, but like I say, for £59, what do you expect? So there we go. There we go, we get the game on. Ah, dead. Dead. Well, gaming it my strong point. So yeah, so basically it looks like we've got the stock sort of Android apps. I don't think there's anything on there that's particularly classed as bloatware. Nothing that sticks out anyway, so I'll be having a good play with it and give it some use. It is 4G enabled, so you know that's better than some I've looked at recently. And the camera. What can we deduce from the camera? Oh dear me, come on. You'll love Googling, you. So yeah, that's not too bad. Let's try again. Yeah. Pretty basic, but not bad. Could be worse. So yeah, there we go guys. There's the first look. It looks a nice little phone. Again, it's sort of aimed at the entry-level market. So the basics are 5-inch display, just under 200 dpi, gig of memory or gig of RAM, 8 gig onboard memory, but you can put the SD card in to boost it up to, well, be up to 40, won't it? Because you could put a 32 gig memory card in. We didn't try the front camera, did we? Interested to see this front flash. Camera. Twisty round. Okie dokie. I don't know what that meant there, but let's try it. Oh, it's got HDR as well. So we'll try again. Pretty good. Yes, so like I say guys, it's a basic phone. You know, some people spend more on the weekly, well, most people spend more on the weekly shop than what this phone's cost. £59 plus £10 top up at the car phone warehouse. The Alcatel Pixi 4 5-inch. We're doing a few tests on it and we're comparing it to the to some other cheaper phones around that price range, and we'll see what we find. Okay guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you again in the next one.